Good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. I have a lot to do, so this is going to be a little quick, short intro. Oh, yeah. Ooh, sun in my eyes that way and sun in your eyes that way. Anyways, I'm Meg, Meg's Little House in the Country. I've got a lot of new people here, so I thought I'd introduce myself. I'm a 62-year-old grandmother. I live in East Idaho. And here on my little 1-acre piece of property and bordering the big fields. I do have neighbors on the other side, so yeah, I try not to film too much of their home or yard. I do crafts, I do gardening, and I occasionally remember to tell a little bit stories about myself. Doesn't always happen. Here's my poor sad garden. We've powdery mildew has kind of destroyed my squashes. They're struggling, as you can see. Not doing too well. In fact, it's getting to the point where I'm probably just going to have to yank them out. It's already the middle of September, and winter's coming real soon. It got down to 35 this morning. But my peas are still doing amazingly great. Yummy peas! Trying to not... There we go. So, today's work is going to include getting some... Oh, golly, I got a bee buzzing around me. Oh, geez. I couldn't tell if it was a bee or a wasp, too. Wasps get mean this time of year. I've got my poor tomatoes keep getting blown over by the wind, so they're not standing up very well. I've really got to harvest my sun golds. Look at that. They are just, they're amazing, aren't they? Oh, and look at this. It was supposed to be cilantro, but it tastes like parsley. And I need to harvest it and get it into my dehydrator and get it dehydrated. The wind did a number on my rhubarb. That rhubarb was amazing a week ago. But over the last week, we've had some bad windstorms. And it just really devastated that. My brush pile is getting bigger because I've had more branches blowing out of my trees, including previous video I did show this dead branch that was way up high in my honey locust tree, and it did get blown down out of there. So it's on the pile too. I've got to talk to and call my neighbors and see if I can get somebody with a trailer to haul my brush pile away. I grow pumpkins for my grandchildren and for my children. I've been doing this for 27 years, and ever since I had put in my first garden after I moved here, and at that time I was just growing one hill per child, but the children are all grown and married now, and there are lots of grandchildren, so we need bigger pumpkin patch. So I moved it to here, and it's been getting bigger every year. I think I've got 30 some odd hills, 35 hills or 36 hills this year. Anyways, the wind and has done a number on my pumpkin vines too. My raspberries haven't done too good this year, but I actually broke my wrist June 3rd and really couldn't get out here to tackle any of the issues with the weeds and the grass, and you can see the grass is really taking over. So I I'm down quite a few plants. The plants aren't as thick as they should be. Oh, look, let's see if we can get a raspberry. So, that was good. The raspberries actually should have been ripening really heavily for the last little while, but they're not. As you can see, we still have lots of young berries that haven't even started to ripen. My mammoth sunflowers, which are normally 12 feet tall, did not get very big this year. So we're going to have to redo this area too. Possibly next spring I have to till out a wider area that is currently lawn and grass right now and till it out so that the sunflowers have a larger area. That I think they just got choked out by weeds this year and they didn't get as much nutrition as they should have gotten. Last year, year before, you can go back and look at my past videos, sunflowers got huge. This year they just did not do very well. So this is my home. That's my nice little house clear off over there. And we got this, so I thought I'd just kind of introduce myself to everybody who, you know, hasn't watched all my videos. A lot of you are new to the channel. I'm now at 500 subscribers. Oh, good news, I think I figured out how to go live on my phone. So I'm going to try that. In fact, by the time you see this video, you'll probably see the live before. Yeah, I've got, this is one of my Honeycrisp apple trees. They're about ready to pick. And here's the other Honeycrisp apple tree. Because I didn't, broken wrist, plate surgically put in, all fixed now. It's working just fine. Look at that. But I didn't get much done. Didn't spray my apples. They're all full of bugs. This is my peach tree. It is loaded with peaches and they're ready to be picked. So that's another thing I have to get done today, is we have to pick peaches. This is an old apple tree. It's probably been here as long as the house. The original part of my house, not the addition. The addition was built in 1977. But the original part of my house, here, let's go around here. We're gonna go around here. The addition was built in 77. The enclosed front foyer was also built in 1977. But what lies between, let's get back here so you can see, what's between the addition is this small, very small little square cinder block house. It was built in 1940. And I think that's when my old apple tree was planted. You know, you build a little house, you plant a couple of trees out in the backyard for shade, and you stick an apple tree out there. And of course you build and put in a clothesline. I got laundry I got to get hung up too. Today's laundry day. But anyways, this is a nice little 10-minute intro, looks like, to me and everything. So I hope anyone who tunes in, don't worry if I'm a little hesitant. It's sometimes hard to think of what to say, but yeah, this is what I do. In the wintertime, I like to do crocheting. So sometimes I showcase some of my crocheted items that I sell in my Etsy store. Link is always down below in the description if anybody wants to check out my crocheted products. I'm thinking, because some of my grandkids really think they want to learn how to crochet, that I am going to just start doing some very, very basic little instructional videos probably this winter, like how to do a chain, crochet a chain. You know, that is so one thing my grandkids who have, and I've tried showing them how to crochet, they have a little difficult time doing just a simple chain. So how to crochet a chain, how to crochet a single crochet stitch, how to crochet a half double crochet stitch, how to crochet, you know, just very basic stuff that they can watch and use to follow along. And I don't know how good the videos are going to come out, but I thought I need to do this so my grandchildren who would like to learn to crochet can follow along. I'll try to do it very slowly. I might even slow down the video a little bit, you know, because I can't slow down videos. It slows down my voice too, so I may not talk during those videos. I may just slow it down a little bit and it'll be just silent, maybe a little background music, and see if they can, I'll play around with it and see. But just simple stitches and how to build one stitch on another, you know, how to crochet, say, a little dishcloth and things like that, just basics, because that way, even though I don't get down, most of my grandchildren all live in Utah. I don't get down to visit them very often, and this way, even when I'm not down there, they can still log into one of my videos, they can watch it, they can follow along, and maybe learn some basics of how to crochet. So, I thank you all for this quick little tour. I'll get this video out probably, today's Saturday, I'll probably have it out Sunday morning. And then I'll be making another little video to come out later of all the things I'm doing today. But it won't be. This is just a little intro video to introduce myself to all the new people and my new subscribers. And I hope you will follow along and help support me and my channel and help me build my channel. And if you like what you see, you can go back, you can view past videos. I think the first video I did was June in 2021, and then I really didn't post another video until the following January of 2022. But because I kind of spent the summer thinking about it, and 2020 and 2021, my family did not get together at all, and I miss so much of being able to go down, visit with my kids and my grandkids, and I thought I need to post something so that they can see what my life is like here in Idaho, and it will just give my posterity a little something to see, just basically little bits of my life so they can get to know me a little bit better. Anyways, I guess that's all for this little video. If you like it, please like, subscribe, share with a friend, and I'll see you all on the next video.